When my daughter Sonia was 14, she and I read all the New Testament together. Most she loved. Some she disagreed with, especially Paul's comments about women. But today's gospel was one she could not get comfortable with. She would find it confusing. I don't blame her. We are told so much in so few verses. She actually would tell me, "Dad, John chapter 1 gives me a headache." Maybe a headache, but what a wonderful cure for our heartaches. Today's gospel is a message not just of mystery, but also of hope and especially of infinite love. And the Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. Now, that's a statement. Immense and all-powerful God has the audacity to become flesh and live among us. We have grown so used to hearing this that we have lost perception of how incredible this statement is. The infinite force that created all the galaxies and ordered all from the exceedingly big to the exceptionally small became one of us. The mere thought that God would do this is too much to comprehend. And yet he did. But why? Why would the infinite choose to become finite? Why would the all-powerful elect to become vulnerable? What could the all-knowing, almighty, all-perfect God gain from sharing in our ignorance, our weakness, and our wants? Absolutely nothing. He gained absolutely nothing. No more glory, no more power. There was no gain for the one who has it all. But we gained it all. And that is the point. God did not become incarnate for his own sake. He humbled himself for ours, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. Because he loves you. He knows that outside the one who is, we are not. He knows that in his sharing our humanity, we can partake in his divinity. For no merit of our own, God himself came to us to empower us to become his very own children and heirs. A gift so infinitely big, for which we are so infinitely worthless, that if we were to see this gift in its full glory, we would never dare to approach him. And with Peter, we would say, "Depart from me, Lord, for I am a sinful man." So, he who is Spirit lowered himself to become flesh, so that as a baby, in the most humble manger, we are not afraid to approach him and to accept his most precious gift, the gift of himself. And the Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. And this Christmas, the Word made flesh offers himself to each one of us. In this Christmas, let us accept his selfless offer and have the Word be born in each one of us and dwell in our hearts. Merry Christmas.